What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Impact Gaming Center. We are live with round number 4. This is the finals. Both players are 3-0. Both players are battling for the best record, and I do believe that there is another 3-0. So it is possible that we have two 4-0s tonight. So that means what that means is we have a ton of people here. But yeah, we have Michael V on Esper Goryos, and we have Dakotah H on Temur Prowess. We've seen both of these players once tonight. If you are watching after the fact on YouTube, though, you don't know that. And if you are, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go watch that video, which is already out. It'll be on the screen at some point. I am your commentary team, one-man commentary team. Tonight, my name is Les Alex. I make content on YouTube. You can go subscribe to my channel right now if you want. Do that. It's completely free to do so. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. If you are watching live on Twitch, we do appreciate you for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, yay Dakotah. We got a yay Dakotah. The Dakotah fan club is in the house tonight. That's for sure. Dakotah playing this Temur Prowess deck and has Jingatha as the companion. So let's see. I think this is Michael's second mulligan, if I'm not mistaken. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We've seen a lot of sweet magic tonight. And hopefully we get some more sweet games here to round off the night. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media here on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the places. Did I say Twitter? Follow us on Twitter. Alrighty. Looks like Michael is keeping. Hallowed Fountain tapped. To Dakotah. Down to 19 off of the fetch. Basic snow-covered mountain. What does Dakotah have in hand? Dragon's Rage Channeler. That's a swamp. I see an Ephemerate. I see Goryo's Vengeance. Thoughtseize targeting myself. Gristlebrand going to the bin. That's got to be pretty scary with the Ephemerate in hand. So if Michael can draw a white or a black source on his next turn, Michael's going to be getting back that Goryo's Vengeance, or that Gristlebrand forever. Dakotah could have a Spell Pierce, though. Not sure if we're playing that main deck, but it is an option. And I saw it in the previous games. But yeah, that's pretty terrifying. I'm sitting in Dakotah's seat. This is like a perfect start for Michael. Because this really puts Dakotah under the gun. Let's see. Is there Spell Pierce? Not from the cards we saw. There's maybe 15 or 20 cards we didn't see at the top of the deck. It's likely it's not there. I would imagine it's not in the main deck, but it's possible. Another Dragon's Rage Channeler. Preordain. Trigger these. Or Surveilling. Slick Shot Show Off. Preordain. Monastery Mentor. Steam Vents, the lands, are the cards rather. Dakotah's pondering over. Not the card ponder. The verb ponder. Preordain was the card cast. Ponder's banned in this format. Soul Scar Mage. The pickup for Dakotah. And these Darcy's are not delirious. I was gonna say, one of those does not have haste. Oh. They totally are delirious. I'm tripping. And here we go. Gristlebrand. Gristlebrand is back at it like a Craftmatic. Attack you for 7. So he gains 7, then goes back down to 17. Can Michael find a white source to cast this Ephemerate and keep Gristlebrand on the battlefield? And he does. Yeah, okay. We found it. Yep. We found the line, folks. We found the line. That'll make Gristlebrand stay put. Who knew Ephemerate was going to be such a degenerate card when it was printed? Michael is just reading Slickshot Show Off. It's not like it's on Michael's battlefield anymore. Or now. All right, Dakotah, what you got? Expressive Iteration, I think, is where we start. Yep. Definitely Strixhaven. Best card. We'll bin the Thundering Falls. Keeping that on top. We are. Bobble. Expressive Iteration. And Monastery Mentor. Exile Bobble. Put Mentor to hand. bottom expressive iteration. Like, the problem is, Dakotah doesn't have much time to work with here. This Crystal Brand is just death incarnate at this point. Like, usually you would probably want expressive iteration. Alright, well. Dakotah wants to keep expressive iteration. I don't hate it, but it's just like a time factor. Alright, we're surveilling off of the Darcys. That is expressive iteration, the RCQ top 8 promo, I think. Yeah, Dakotah's in a really tough spot here. Take a look at what you got on top. Oh, we almost could see what it is. Not quite. That's about the closest we ever got to seeing what's on top of someone's library with a Mishra's Bauble. It's going to be 6. They have to attack, folks. Remember that. They have to attack. So this is one way to get rid of the Crystal Brand. Michael gonna draw 7 cards. Dakotah gonna keep that card on top. All before damage, folks. All before damage. Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, that will do it, because Dakotah was actually at 5. The life total was not correct in that instance. So, Michael, going to take game number 1 here in the finals. Alrighty, let's see if we can't see what they're going to bring in out of the board. But thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Like I said earlier, we do stream every single Friday. Some modern action. And this is the fourth and final round tonight. One of these two players is going to be 4-0. And there is another 3-0. I forget who it was. But we might have 2 4-0s tonight, which doesn't happen a lot. I think it's happened one time since we've been open. So we've been open since like mid-February, early February-ish. So some months. There's them spell pierces. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out as they continue to sideboard. Again, I'm Les Alex. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us tonight and watching live on twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. If you are watching after the fact, though, subscribe, of course, like, comment down below what you think about this matchup. And yeah, we're having a good time here. We've got, I would say, 25 or 30 Commander players here, and then 20 or so Modern players for the main event. It's been a cool night. We've had a lot of fun. We have a Star Wars Unlimited store showdown, which will be a 1K. So if you play that game, come on up tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like both these players are about ready. Resolving mulligans. Hopefully both keep. Dakotah's got Spell Pierce on deck. And Steam Vents shocked in. That'll take Dakotah 18. Polluted Delta pass back. End of turn. Lightning Bolt. Your face. Lava Spike, the pickup for Dakotah. Thundering Falls. Surveil Trigger. Alright, pass back. Dakotah kept a hand where we're really relying on this Spell Pierce being good, because the rest of the hand, three Lava Darts and a Lightning Bolt, so not the greatest of hands. Surveil, put a land into the graveyard for Michael. Draws a card. There's a Grief. There's a Grief. Do we have an Ephemerate? Doesn't look like it for Michael. It would be getting Spell Pierced for sure. But it's not even there. And there's Grief. Pitching Grief. Yeah, so this will probably take the Spell Pierce if I had to guess, just because all the other cards in Dakotah's hand are basically the same card. Yeah, that makes sense. Thankfully for Dakotah, there was no Ephemerate. Island. Fajali Archaeologist. Reveals Archaeologist, land, Thoughtseize. Probably taking that Thoughtseize. Oh. Elects to take nothing. Fair enough. Dakotah gonna draw. Didn't get a good look at it. Well, hey, there's Dragon's Rage Channeler. Pass back. Where this might be another small ball game. We saw this earlier from Dakotah, where you just kind of gotta nickel and dime them and build up to a turn where you can kind of alpha strike. Watery Grave and tapped for Michael. Maybe. Gotta point out all the sweet signed cards. Signed land, specifically. Michael gonna take 2, drop to 15. Priest of Fellrights. So that will have to be dealt with. Attack. For 1. Lightning Bolt The Priest of Felrights. Trigger Darcy. We're surveilling. Can't see the card. Pick your poison. Gonna go to the bin. That's a very good card in this matchup. Potentially makes Michael sacrifice a flying creature. Ephemerate the pickup. Atraxa, Ephemerate, I think a Gristlebrand, and a Solitude in Michael's hand. Lightning Bolt. Targeting Michael down to 10. Surveil. A Slick Shot Show Off would be really good. Solitude. Dakotah goes to 18 off the Solitude. All right. Problem is here, Dakotah needs like a couple of pieces. Ooh, that's a good one. Tormod's Crypt, yeah. And as you can see, Michael just smiling and saying, yeah, that's a really good one. So Graveyard gonna be under wraps for now for Dakotah. Down to 17. That was a pretty good piece. Wooded Foothills. Pass back. Faithful Mending. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards and you gain 2 life. Buried Alive. Is that a land? Yeah. Swamp are the discarded cards. Ephemerate and Grief, I believe, are the cards. Fajali Archivist. Gonna enter. Trigger. Look at the top 3. Gonna snag Prismatic Ending. So Prismatic Ending can take care of this Tormod's Crypt ahead of schedule, and that is beneficial to Michael because Dakotah has to pop the Tormod's Crypt on Michael's terms. And we're just going to do that now, absolutely. In response, pop your Graveyard, it gets exiled. And Michael is A-okay with that. Into turn, Dakotah going to fetch after the attack. For 1. Talk about small ball. Holy smokes. All right. Dakotah draws and passes. Another land here for Michael. It's plains this time. Attack for 1. Down to 14. Death by 1,000 cuts right now. 1 Slick Shot Show Off. Or 1 Attack You. Block. 4 damage. Dart. Trigger. Michael thinking about ephemerating here? He is. All right. I don't hate it. Now that Tormod's Crypt's gone, his Graveyard getting full is only upside. And if he hits a Big Boy, and Goryo's. Celestial Purge. Okay, that exiles red and black permanents at instant speed. I know it's a full art player's rewards one, but Ephemerate coming back. There's Goryo's Vengeance, and we did it. Yeah, Dakotah can do nothing but smile and watch. Alrighty, here we go. This is what we built the deck for. Notably, currently, there is no Ephemerate for Michael. Now, obviously, we could... Oh, we had a Spell Pierce. So, gonna make Michael pay for it. Still happens, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No Ephemerate, but we did find another Goryo's Vengeance. Included Delta, Celestial Purge, Prismatic Ending, Goryo's Vengeance, and oh. All right, we attack for 8. Up to 19. Down to 6 goes Dakotah. Getting closer. On Michael's side. Michael shock. Shocking a Hallowed Fountain. Yep. Prismatic Ending. Gonna take down the Swift Spear. Yeah, and I mean, at this point, it's gonna be rough for Dakotah to be able to come back. Like, a 14-point life swing is very, very rough. Yeah, Jengatha to hand. Not really where you want to be at this point in the ball game. Polluted Delta. Tainted Indulgence. Discard Atraxa. Fetch. The green-black surveilling land. And Dakotah drops to 5. Back to Dakotah. Mountain. Snow-covered variety. And just to pass back, yeah. Priest of Fellrights. I mean, even if even if Dakotah finds a Slick Shot show off at this point, it's not going to be long for this world, because that Celestial Purge is just going to have the Slick Shot meet its maker. Down to 4. double dart. Priest of Felrites. Wow, now Dakotah is flooding. But there is Jingotha as a blocker. Michael can Celestial Purge it, yep. I'll exile it. What was that? Was that a Priest of Felrites? Or... Well, Priest of Felrites gonna come back with Unearth. And... here we go. Don't know what we're talking about here. Maybe they're talking about how... That's funny. They put their phones together and now it's sharing their information. That's so funny. And yeah, Dakotah just gonna extend the hand. That'll do it. Michael V with Esper. Goryo's going to improve to 4-0. Again, there was another 3-0, so there might be 2 4-0s. But congratulations to Michael V on Esper. Goryo's. Dakotah coming up just so close, but did very well with Temur Prowess tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been watching on Twitch though, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We do stream every single Friday at 7 p.m. We stream our FNMs live here on twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. I'm Les Alex. I make content on YouTube, Magic the Gathering content, in fact. Go check out my channel. Go subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And subscribe here, of course. Like, comment, and subscribe, like I said. We appreciate you, though. That's all for me. I'm signing off. Until next time, be kind to one another, and we will see you on the flippy flop. Adios.